Here we are. That's what we want. Alright, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are back once again with more Albion Online. Now we're in the Black Zone. We're in a Tier 8 map. I'm hunting mammoths today. So let's find us some mammies. I am Will Shocker, the leader of the Sugar Pop Guild. We are always recruiting. New players, veteran players, pretty much anybody. I'm also going to have my referral link in the description. If you're a new player, if you're new to Albion, if you're just getting into it, be sure to use my referral link so I get some golds and some prizes for introducing you to the game. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments. I will answer any beginner questions you might have. And remember to like and subscribe to the YouTube channel, because I'm going to be doing a lot of these Black Zone exploration videos. If you're interested in following along, then feel free, by all means. That's what we're here for. So here's my strategy with this map. I'm looking for mostly enchanted resources, but also tier 7 and tier 8 resources. So we're going to be rocking this map for the next 30 to 60 minutes. See, here's some enchanted. That's going to pay my repair bills for sure. It's going to pay for my re-gears as well. Get my re-gears going. Wait for that bleed to go away. Most obnoxious bleed of my life. Skin this little guy over here. Now, I want to talk a little bit about opportunity costs, because the thing about Albion is that the opportunity costs are massive if you don't know what you're doing. What do I mean by that? Let's say you're a new player and you want to get into animal skinning, for example. So you go to tier 4 animal skinning, then you're tier 5, then you're tier 6. But then halfway through tier 6, you decide, hey, I want to do fiber gathering as well, like I am right now. So you go to tier 4 fiber gathering, tier 5, tier 6, and then you decide, hey, I want to do fishing too. So you go tier 3 fishing, tier 4, 5, 6, and then what happens is you end up with a bunch of tier 5, tier 6 gathering tools, and none of them are tier 8. And in the time that it took you to get to tier 6 and all those different specializations, you could have been tier 8 skinning already. You could have been hunting mammoths like I am right now. That's a big boy! We just got a big boy! Could be hunting mammoths like this and getting huge payouts. Yeah, give me that mammoth. Let's go. Got a big boy. That's a big boy. I love these big boys. That didn't sound right. Pause. Just kidding. But I do love these mammoths, man. 200 tier 8 resources. I'm on quick gathering, quick leveling up on Elder. Yo, I'm gonna get this to level 100. Just you wait. I will get to level 100 on this. It's gonna be awesome. I'll be able to gather for my guild, as it were. That's mainly the reason I do that, is so I can gather with my guild. I want to be able to do basically any kind of content with my guild. So I'm gonna level up all of my gathering tools. I'm gonna level up tracking. And I'm doing exactly what I said not to do, which is spreading yourself too thin. You got to think about, like, what could you be doing instead while you're doing this one thing. Like right now, for example, I'm picking this cotton. I could be this much closer to the next mammoth, but instead of looking for the next mammoth, I took 30 seconds to go and gather something else, and that slows me down. You get what I mean? It slows you down to try to do too much at once. So maybe I'll follow my own advice and just do only gathering leather. You know what I mean? Like maybe just stick to the leather. Don't do anything else. Um, it's probably way more profitable to only do one thing. In fact, I'm sure it is. So let's focus on gathering leather. I mean, if I see an enchanted resource, I'll grab it, but like if it's, 6.2 like that, I'll take that. That was 33k worth of tier 8 hide, not bad. Can't complain, can't complain. Looking for more big boys. Looking for some more big boys. Show me the big boys. Ooh. Hello. Hello, Moto. See, now this is an opportunity cost I will take, because that is an 8.1 node right there. I will take that all day. Alright, so now the real dilemma is figuring out what to talk about while recording this YouTube video. Because this guy mining is not very entertaining to watch. But I am. I'm entertaining. How's your day going? Anyway, my guild is growing pretty nicely. I'd really like to invite more people. Speaking of which, I need to log in on my phone, which I hope doesn't get me into any trouble, but I do want to make sure that the people in my old guild are transferring over to the new guild. So let me just make sure I do that. Finish up this mining. We'll go after some more big boys. Let's go find them. I know they're out here. I know you're out here, big ones. Looking for more mammoths. Looking for more mammoths. Find me some mammoths. Find me some mammoths. That's a 6.1. Nah. Nah. 6.1's okay, but what I really want is a mammoth. Now, my strategy here... is that... No, I thought that was a mammoth. It looked like it's just a big rock. I thought it was a mammoth. My strategy here is to navigate the outer rim of this map first, and then go into the inner rim, into the inner parts, and try to find mammoths there. So I figure this part of the map is larger, so there's more of a likelihood that they'll appear on this part of the map. That's the thought process, at least. So I start out here and try to find some mammies. Hope I get a calf. A calf would be nice. Okay, we're over here. Let's go up here, make sure there's no mammies up here. Mammy, mammy. Mammy, whammy, bo bammy. If you know what I mean. Okay, let's find a mammoth. That's not a mammoth. That's a hyena. Continue. I'm just gonna hang out over on this side mostly because there's not much on the other side of the road. There's a little bit. Ouch. Oh no. All the things are happening. I wish I could bring a stag out here, but I don't want to die with a stag. That's expensive. Even for a billionaire like me, it's still expensive. Whew. Ooh. 7.1, don't mind if I do. Take that. Nice 300 experience in the books. Or fame, rather, I should say. That's a 6. That's a 6.2. We take that all day. That slowed me down a little bit, but there we go. I'll take a few hits of that. How many is that? 27k a pop? Got about 300k on me. That's not bad. We take that. Oh yeah. We take that all day. I'm going to try to get one more mammy before I go back. One more mammy whammy. What's time? 12 minutes? Nice. Nice, nice. 12 minutes is nice. Not like ice. JK, no politics. Although I don't think it's very controversial to not like ice. I think that's fairly relatively um, on the safe side of opinions. It's a fairly safe opinion to not like ice. I don't think I would be upsetting anybody by saying I'm not a big fan of ice. But, like, they're literally the bad guys. I don't know. I'm gonna talk about something else. I'll talk about something else. Let me find some mammies. Wait, is that a meteorite? No, it's not. Ooh, 6.3. Lock it in. Take it. How much is it? How much do I get? What's the estimated value? Let's find out. 6.3 hide. 93,000. Hell yeah. That's a big hit. We're at 100. We're at 900k. And we haven't even. Well, we found one mammy. Let's find one more mammy and pack it. This goes to Smuggler's Den. Good. Looking for the mammy whammies. The big boys. Looking for the big boys. Let's go up here real quick. Sugar pop. Ooh, that's a hit. That's a hit right there. Look at that. That's a hit and a half. We take those. We take those. Gotta wait though. Gotta wait to harvest this. Ugh. Takes a long time. There's an opportunity cost here too, because I'm not getting skinning experience. I'm getting something that I'm not specialized in, but you know, it's still silver. Still silver. Silver's nice. I think fame's more important than silver though at the end of the day. Because silver comes and goes, but fame is permanent. There we go, level 3 Elder. That's nice. I think I'm gonna get all of them to level 100 though, eventually. Not anytime soon, but eventually. And that's what it's all about, you know? Get level 100 on stuff. Maxing out the character. So there's that. Now we're not over a million in estimated value yet, but even if we were, I'd still want to keep going. Push my luck a little bit here. Push my luck just a little bit, just a tad. Just a smidge. Push my luck. Try to get a little bit more silver in the pocket. A little bit more silver. I'm not really interested in the 6-1 stuff. This the 6.1 enchantments, I'm not really too enthusiastic about those. There's a lot of them. They're not very high value. So yeah. Mammies, come on out, mammies. Come on out. Let's get there. Let's get these big boys. Keep seeing these rocks, and I keep thinking they're mammoths. But they're just rocks. Why are they just rocks? I wanna rocks. More than any rocks. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna rocks. Ooh, ooh, ooh. More than any rocks. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I wanna rocks. Yeah, I wanna rocks. Oh, I wanna rocks. More than any rocks. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 da ba. On the way. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. That's all I'll say. If you know, you know. That song is goated. That is a goated song. No mammoths yet. Just one mammoth so far. Let's see what's over here. Nope. I hear something. Someone. I hear someone, but nope. Okay, well, only one mammoth at that location. Let's harvest this. Now we're going into the inner circles. You see what I'm doing? I'm going to the outer rim first, and now we'll go into the inner to see if there's anything in the inner locations. Now we're at the inner part of the map. And I have seen mammoths spawn in these inner zones. So I'm optimistic that I'll find another one. Crikey, we're tracking them down now, mates. I'm not a very good Australian. What was his name? Steve Irwin? No, that's somebody else. Oh man, now I gotta harvest this. Alright, well, we'll wait. That's okay, we'll wait. Is that the guy though? Steve Irwin? Steve Irwin. Is that who I'm thinking of? Yeah, the Australian guy. Okay, yeah, I was right. I was right, I googled it. Look at all these resources I've got. Now I gotta be careful not to lose it. Gotta be careful not to get ganked. Gotta watch out diligently for gankers. I should start risking skinning sets actually. I should bring Elder skinning gear here out here, so I get more so I get more yield. But that's really expensive. That is really expensive. You feel me? I'm not sure about that expensive stuff. I'm really like I'm frugal. I don't like spending money if I don't have to. Get what I mean? I spend most of my money on other people on this game. Like if people need gear and stuff, I buy them gear. Bop, bop. I'm gonna go up here since I can't see very well from this camera angle. Again, going up a little bit because I can't see very well from this camera angle. Dodztay. Doing guild leader stuff. I made a new guild because I wanted a different guild name, and I have to invite all the people from the old guild. Okay, mammies, where are ya? Ooh, nice, tier 7. I'll take it. Almost full node. I'll take an almost full tier 7 node. That is worth, as they say. Dodstay says he doesn't want to join the guild anymore. Oh well. You live and learn. Can't win them all. Ba, 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 ba. Last one. Let's go. Let's get a move on. Oh no. Oh no. I should be able to get there actually. Somebody's here. I'm not taking it. That's too risky. Too risky. People are gonna try and kill me. I'm not interested in that. I need more numbers. I need more people to join my guild and stuff before I'm able to come out here and contest those big objectives. Kinda sucks that I'm not gonna be able to get any of that hide, but I'll just have to live with it. No big deal. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to get any of that. And you go ahead and have your fun, guy. Live it up. This is why people camp tier 8 zones, man. So they can get a piece of that pie. Too bad I can't have any. Can I have some? Yo quiero. It's too bad I can't have any of that. I'm a little disappointed, but it is what it is. These maps are camped 24 hours a day, you know? There's no chance I'm ever going to get any of that until I'm in a bigger guild. Yeah, somebody got greedy. I'm not even gonna try to contest that thing. That is not content for me. Here's some 6.2 though. Doesn't compare at all to all those tier 8.0 nodes though, but you know, what can I do? What can I do? I'm just one guy. Alright, let's go bank this stuff. And then we will return. It's been 31 minutes. Alright, let's stop there. Thank you for watching. Remember to like and subscribe. I'll be back.